Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roseanna. So in today's video, look what I got. I grabbed the TIRTIR liquid foundation and their concealer. So that is what we're going to be talking about today. But before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You could ring the bell. It will give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday. So yep, like, make comments, tell your friends, subscribe, help a newbie out. I would so appreciate your support. And thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. And now without further ado, let's get started. Okie dokies, I am like, yeah, I'm so super excited. Everybody knows this little lover. Everybody knows this lover. This is the TIRTIR Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. I did a video on it. This is what it looks like right here with this kooky sponge. It's like sorcery, for crying out loud. But anyway, they just recently came out with a liquid form, and they came out with new concealer. So I figured, let's just try it. I watched this beautiful person, Adi. Let me show it to you right over here on TikTok. God, is he beautiful. But anyway, I saw him post a video on the liquid foundation and the concealer. I'm like, I'm on it. Couldn't find it on their website. I couldn't find it on Amazon. But where did you find it? And he's like, it hasn't come out yet. And then as soon as it came out, he posted it and I snatched it up. Now, before I knew this, what they said was the color match that you had on the cushion matches the liquid. I didn't know that. I do have this one in 24 and latte. I'm hoping that's the one I grabbed. So we're gonna open it up together. And I think it came with like a free lip balm like gloss. Let me see if I could just find let me just see if I could find the one that he was doing with the TIRTIR. I'm like, where did you get that? Where did you get that? Let's just see here. Okay, so this is the video that I was watching. I'm like, huh?
A few days ago, TIRTIR sent me the new liquid foundation, but the PR was all wrong shades. These are the 15 lighter colors. I tagged them and I said, send me the right colors. And they sent it. Here are the next 15 shades of TIRTIR's new liquid foundation. This is probably the only review that you need to watch of TIRTIR's new red mask.
So anyway, that is what we're going to be doing. I'm like so super excited. I will tell you that this one right over here is very full coverage, and it's tricky. I did 2 videos on it. I will probably post the second one. If you want to check it out, I will leave it right over here. The first one, I'm like pouncing. You can't see anything on the puff, not really a puff, but this little lover right over here, I'm pouncing. There was so much product. You couldn't even see it. So I did go back and try it again, but this time with a lighter hand. It is beautiful, but it is full coverage. So I'm not really a full coverage kind of girl anymore. So I'm just curious to see how the liquid one sits on my skin. So I'm just open the box. Leave me some comments below. Have you guys picked up the new TIRTIR products? I'm so excited. Yep. Oh no, I got 23 sand. I wonder if this is going to work out. This looks kind of yellow, but we'll see. So I did grab the TIRTIR Mask Red Foundation in 23 and sand. But you know what? As long as it's neutral, because I'm a neutral undertone. And then, of course, I grabbed the concealer. Girl, you know how I feel about my concealers. You know how I feel about my concealers. I'm a tried and true, diehard Natasha Denona. But this one I got in 3W. Like, I don't know. No clue. And then what they sent me for free is the TIRTIR, let's see, Waterism Glow Tint. And I got this one in, my gosh, it's so small. Water, what color did I get? I don't even know, but we're going to definitely try this out. And then they also threw in, what the heck is this? Oh, you could put this in here. Oh, it's squishy. And it's got like a little ring here that you could just put it like a keychain. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. And then, of course, because I was a ding-dong, why didn't you get the setting spray? Like, why didn't you get it? So I went on Amazon and I grabbed the setting spray. So that is what we're going to be doing. I just have a little bit of eyeshadow on. I just grabbed this Too Faced Natural Matte from 1912. It's so pretty. I haven't grabbed it in a minute. Okay, and then the rest of the makeup, you know, girl, nothing new. But of course, I will leave it down below for you. Okie dokes. Let's get started. So this is the TIRTIR Liquid Foundation. Let me see. Shake it lightly before use, but I want to read up on like what it entails. That's what I want to do. So let's see here. I think by the time this video goes up, of course, it is on their website, and I'm almost positive it's on Amazon as well. So let's see here. Here is the TIRTIR Mask Fit Foundation. It's $27. Experience instant luminosity with the TIRTIR Mask Fit Red Foundation, a radiant liquid foundation. That's nice. It's radiant. It's not matte. Inspired by the iconic red cushion. Yes, ma'am. Right over here. With a second skin feel and satin glow, this foundation delivers breathable, transfer-proof coverage that lasts up to 72 hours. I have a bajillion weddings this summer. Now available in 30 tailored shades for flawless skin that looks as good as it feels. Key features and benefits. Luminous full coverage. See, that's why I'm scared about the full coverage. I'm scared about the full coverage. So we're going to go super, super light. Instantly smooths and evens out skin tone. With a radiant satin finish, long wear, second skin, powered by the TIRTIR skincare, red hibiscus, red propolis. Oh my gosh, and another one, and astraxanthin. What? I'll leave it right over here. Let's see here. Helps firm and protect the skin while reducing signs of fatigue, hydrating and oil control water. I really don't have oily skin, although right now I'm sweating to death. I had to shut the windows because it's so friggin' loud. And let me see, 30 tailored shades. Oh, I'm so excited. Anywho, let's open this little lover up. I'm like so nervous. 23 and sand, I don't know. That's what kind of stinks about, like, I don't want to say like drugstore foundations, but you know, any kind of foundation that you can't try. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. I love this as a glass package. Pumpity pump. Love it. Love the packaging. You know I'm a sucker. So let's just shake lightly like they said. And I'm not going to deviate. I'm going to take my usual. This is the BK Beauty 106 that I absolutely love. Lightly and gingerly. So I'm going to just pump it. All right, the pumps are kind of small. So this is like, I guess, a little over a pump. You could see that it runs down a little bit. So the formula is a little thinner. Feels pretty good. That doesn't look neutral to me. Ruh-roh. Let's just try it. Let's try on one side here and see how that looks. This does say neutral, right? Say neutral. 23 neutral sand. Let's try. Don't jump the gun. Going in per usual. I like to stipple. Pretty good. It's a little bit yellow, but damn, is it beautiful. Holy shish kabibble. You really don't need much. When I get down to my neck, you know, I like to swirl. Don't forget your ears. Wow, that is really, really pretty. Okay, so this is what it looks like with it on, of course. And without. Damn, that is beautiful. Oof. Doing the same thing on the other side. Okie dokes. I still have all this left over. Let me just take a look here. Let me just put this on. A little bit cakey on the forehead, but that's just me, girl, because my forehead is the driest part of my face. So it does get, I don't want to say cakey, but a little bit right over there. Okay, I just want to put on a little bit, like right by my hyperpigmentation. Just a little extra. A tiny bit, and I'm going to just tap. My dry spots are across my forehead, between my eyes, and around my mouth. Wow, that is really pretty. 72 hours, huh? I'm going to totally, what time is it? It is 12:15. I'm going to totally and absolutely test this out. Am I going to come back and show you? I'm going to try real hard. You know, I'm going to try real hard, but if not, information is always down below. Okay, so I still have that left over. Oof, let's try this concealer. I'm so excited. This is the Glide and Hide Blurring Concealer, Zero Filter, 2-in-1 Total Coverage. I know it's one side has like the doe foot and the other side has the stick. No, it's the color that I'm not really sure. Let's see what that entails. Okay, so the concealer is $16. Like normally I would have gotten like, well, I mean, normally I would have gotten like maybe a cool color, but 2.5 is cool, and then the one right next to it is 3W. We'll see. Let's see what that entails. Let's see here. Meet the TIRTIR Glide and Hide Blurring Concealer, a multi-use 2-in-1 solution designed to perfect every contour. With a creamy liquid tint to brighten and a silky balm to blur, this feather-light buildable concealer smooths, sculpts, and hydrates up to 72 hours. Available in 20 tailored shades, it delivers seamless radiance with zero creasing. Come on now. And transfer. Dual action precision. A creamy liquid tip covers blemishes and dark circles, and the silky balm stick blurs pores and textures instantly. I wonder if you could use just this product alone as a foundation if you don't want to wear like full foundation. Sometimes, especially like when I go to work, I just spot conceal, blend it in, and goodbye and good luck. Let's see. Buildable, seamless finish, natural looking coverage that resists creasing, caking, and smudging. We will see. 20 inclusive shades, multi-use application, powered by the TIRTIR Skin Care Science, featuring hyaluronic acid complex for deep hydration, 3-type film former system for longwear, and dual powder system for a blurred filtered effect. Let's see. It sounds fabulous. Let's pray to God it does work like it states, and this color. Let's see. Okie dokes. So this is what it looks like right over here. So this is the stick part. I don't know why I'm smelling it. And this part on the bottom is the doe foot. Ooh, cute. Let's look. Okay, this may work. So this is right over here is the doe foot. This part is the stick. Why, girl? But why do you have to put it somewhere so stupid? Let me put it over here for you. Duh. So right over here. I'm definitely going to use the doe foot. I'm going to just put some more on the back of my hand. Did I bring a doggone brush for it? Yes, I did. Shocker. Okay. It's a lot more waterier than I would think. I'm going to put a tiny bit more on the back of my hand. What I've been doing lately is I've been putting it a lot lower, like right into the hollows, and then gradually, I'll put a little bit over here, and then gradually bringing it up. And I saw somebody else doing it as well, because the creases that are like right underneath your lash line, chances are you're going to cover it up with a little bit of an eyeshadow. So why would you put more product than me personally, because I have lines and wrinkles. And if you start at the bottom, it gets thinner and thinner as it goes up. So you use less product in those creasy areas. So I'm going to let this sit for a minute. This is a lot lighter in texture than I would have anticipated. But daggone it, it is pretty though, right? For me personally, I would have liked one shade lighter, but girl, don't get crazy. This is what got you in trouble in the first place. So I'm gonna just tap. That looks so damn good. It borderline matches the foundation almost. You know what I think I want to do? I think I'm going to take the stick part. I'm going to just, this is way thicker and creamier. I'm going to just tap right here, just to give myself a little bit more coverage, but not too much where I feel like I'm not in control and it's going to crease. Okay, does that make a difference? So this is with the stick and this is without. I think so. I like it. And here's a good thing. Even though I would personally prefer it a little bit lighter, girl, we have a brightening powder. I have the Catrice Bright and Blur Loose Powder. It's the, which one is this one? This one is the soft pink, which we'll use under the eye. And there you go, you just brightened up your under eye. Okay, so these are the new products, the TIRTIR Liquid Foundation and the new concealer. Okay, so let's do the rest of the face, and then let's start this wear test. Okie dokes, like I said, I'm going to set the under eye with the Catrice Blighten Blur. I do not like to use a puff underneath my eyes. I think it dispenses too much product, especially for my skin. So I'm just rolling with just a regular brush, and I'm tapping, making sure there's no creasing. Okay, as far as I can see, there's no creasing. I'm going to just set that. For the rest of the face, I'm taking this Morphe. This is the Morphe Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil, and I have it in Sunrise. I have been loving it. I'm going to just take a fluffy brush. This is the BK Beauty 103. And I'm going to just set the rest of my face. Damn, that is so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to just speed up the process, just finish the rest of my makeup. And then, of course, when we get to the lips, we're going to try this out. And yeah, then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okie dokies, let's hit it with this TIRTIR setting spray. This is the Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. This makeup fixer sets makeup without clumping for a soft finish. It helps set makeup smoothly. Use before and after applying makeup. Okay, well, we didn't do the before, but let me just read up on that and see what it entails. Oh, and it's sold out on their website. Oh, actually, you know what? I take it back. Oh, they also have a waterproof version. So the waterproof, which by the way is sold out on their website, and then this one is just a regular fixer. Let's see here. Keep your makeup flawless with the TIRTIR Mask Fit Makeup Fixer, a powerful makeup setting spray designed to ensure your look stays fresh, radiant, and long-lasting. Although I will tell you, it still looks very radiant, even though we set. You know why? Because this is a glowy setting powder. I think it's so pretty. Let's see here. Long-lasting. This fine mist provides a protective layer that controls oils, resists humidity, and offers a soft blurring effect, making it the ultimate finishing touch for your beautiful routine. Let's see. Powerful makeup setting. Creates a thin, even coat to lock your makeup for hours, keeping it smudge-proof and intact. Oil control and blurring effect. Fine mist for even coverage. Resist external factors. Lightweight and comfortable. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, by the way, this one is $15. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is gorgeous. Let's see about the mist. I like it. Nice and strong. It smells a little bit like hairspray. Not gonna lie. It feels kind of tight like hairspray, but it looks beautiful. I grabbed my Givenchy because I feel like it's just a little bit shiny in the T-zone, and I'm sure it's this powder, but I love this powder, so I'm gonna just use, let's see here. I'm gonna use the Nikki LaRose BK Beauty, the N14, and I'm gonna just, and what I wanna do is just powder the T-zone. Okay, damn, and I love everything else. That is so great. Okay, now last but not least is this little mini lip tint that they just sent me, and it's their mini Waterism Glow Tint. Now they do have obviously the regular size. The little mini is $7.90. Let me open this without cutting myself, please, Heavenly Father. The regular one is $15, the regular size, but they did send a mini, which I appreciate. So let me just take a look at it. Ooh, it is so cute. Now the color I got was bearable. It's bearable. It's right over here. And let's just see what it entails. Is it a tint? Like, what is it? Or is it just a gloss? So this TIRTIR Mini Waterism Glow Tint is a hydrating lip tint that delivers 12 hours of continuous moisture, a plumping effect, and a radiant shine. Available in 30 natural shades, it enhances your natural beauty and comes in a convenient mini size, perfect for the travel or on-the-go touch-ups. That is so great. Let me see. Water volumizing, water infused translucent glow lips. 12 hours of juicy glow, no fading. What? No fading shine. Keeps moisture like the first application. Non-sticky. Moisturizes 3D. Blah blah yada yada. That looks really nice. So let me just take off what I have on. I did grab a lip liner. I wasn't sure. Let's try it without it first. I like to go back with my foundation brush just to neutralize the lips. And yeah, let's grab this. Let's try it. I love the packaging. That is so cool. Smells like nothing. This is the doe foot. This looks kind of, oh, that's pretty. I was just gonna say, this looks pretty opaque. Does it match the eyes? Absolutely not. Listen, if this stays like it says, I may go back and get, oh, that is so pretty though. I may go back and get like a couple more colors. That is so pretty and natural, right? Oh, I love it. I love that shine. Okay, I'm curious to see if all these claims do what they say. Let's see, tell me again, what did you say? You said 12 hours of juicy glow, no fading shine, keep moisture like the first application, huh? We'll see. Right now it's 12:45. Okay, so let me just take the hairdo down and I will give you my final thoughts. Okie dokies. So let's see here. Everything looks so doggone pretty. These lips are so nice. Damn, if it really stays, you're telling me that this is going to stay for 12 hours like this? Shishka bibble. If it does, that would be so great. I'm going to definitely try and put a lip liner on as it settles in a little bit. But this is it. Let me come close to you. I think it looks so, oof, that looks so pretty. It still feels a little bit tacky. That is so shiny. I really want to see if maybe, let me see if I could grab a puff. And I just want to see on one side. It's still tacky. So that could be an issue. It's still tacky, but it lasts 72 hours. That's interesting. I am so curious. Okay, so I did mattify it down a little bit with the Givenchy, but it still gives a nice, beautiful glow. Now, again, I'm not sure if it's the product, although it does say radiant finish, or if it's this Morphe glow. But either way, it looks so stinking pretty, right? Anyway, so we'll see. I'm going to try so desperately to come in and out as the day goes by. Like I said, it's 12:45 right now. Let me just show it to you. It is really, really pretty. So far, no creasing under the eyes. I'm so shocked. It looks really good. And yeah, so far, so good. I'm so super excited and super curious. Anyway, okay, this is what it looks like outside. There's no sunlight. It's freezing in New Jersey still. Listen to that wind. But this is what it looks like. The lips, I just had a snack, so that's not true. It doesn't stay glossy for 12 hours. I just had a snack and some water, but this is what it looks like. It is so friggin' pretty. Okay, guys, I am back roughly 4 hours later. The lips, the shine came right off. I had some water and I had a little bit of lunch, came right off, but the stain is still on. It's really, really pretty. I just had a little lip balm on top of it, but I like the stain though. Isn't that pretty? Right? And I'm gonna put this on, and I'm just looking here. The face looks fabo. Okay, it's a little bit cakey, like right over here, but that's just me, girl. This is where my hyperpigmentation is, and this is where like my forehead gets a little bit dry, and then I put extra product there just to cover that up. So that always gets a little bit cakey. A little bit cakey, like right over here on the side of my mouth if I do this. I don't know if you could see that. You could see like it's split, kind of broke apart over here. So just don't do this. But other than that, everything looks great. I mean, it is a little bit heavy at the places where I put extra, like again around my hyperpigmentation, I put a little bit extra. But it looks so good, and I have to tell you, this concealer is not creasing at all. I think I want to go back and I want to order a lighter shade. Like I said, this one was in 3W, and I think the one right before it was 2.5 Cool. I may just get that one. But I am like super impressed. What do you guys think? That looks so, it's so dark in here, but that looks so stinking good, right? So far, I'm really, really liking these new products. I had this on until about 11:30 and it still looked great. So that is it, guys. This is my video on some new TIRTIR products on mature skin. What do you guys think? Oh, I think it looks so pretty. Anyway, so that is it, guys. This is my video. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And as always, you guys be good to each other, love each other, and have a great, great day. Bye.